Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and today Death ended up coming out. You can get him in Glory Gem Keys or VIP chests this week. We're going to be hunting him down right now with a bunch of Glory Keys. One thing to mention, since this is the Emperor, or since this is the Leonis Empire Kingdom event week, do keep in mind that event keys do currently have a 0% chance of dropping mythics. So if you were like saving your event keys to like use them now, you won't actually get both the Leonis Empire and a chance at a mythic. You'll only just get Leonis Empire. Hopefully they'll change that in the future possibly, but for now we are gonna hunt down the mythic Death, which if we just go into Apocalypse and show all. If you guys saw my spoiler video, his move was actually changed slightly from what it was. His move used to death mark all enemies, and then it would do damage to a single enemy based on HP, but I guess they thought that might be a bit too powerful with things like Emperina and other really good healers and HP buffers, so they just end up changing it to a split damage. One of the other reasons they did this was because they buffed up death mark by a lot this patch to a 0-turn delay down from a 2-turn delay. So that's probably why they reworked his ability, because just the death mark everything alone is going to be very, very powerful. He is red, blue, purple, which is a little bit bad. Red, blue. I actually ended up farming it a bunch because I had a feeling something like this would happen to. I told a couple other people as well. I've just been farming Golvania a bunch to try to get all of those trait stones. Luckily, I believe I already have the blue, purple. I don't know what other color combination might do. Maybe like red, blue on the trait stones. But as far as the traits actually go, we'll find out in a moment. As far as the traits actually go, it has Necromancy as its very first trait. So even if you get this thing and you don't have like the arcanes to do it, you're still getting that extra 15% souls. So you'll be able to use this thing with Valkyrie and things of the such. Pretty much just Valkyrie though. But since he does use blue, that would work really well. It will have, of course, mana conflict with red. You could just fix that with something that spawns red, of course, and just kind of go from there. He has Doom, of course, like every other mythic. He does 2 times skull damage, the status effect that he causes. And his legendary ability is still the same one I showed in the spoiler video. It steals 2 life from the first enemy at the start of each turn, which I would expect the earlier on you are in the game, the stronger that would be. But of course, it does cost 21 of both arcane trait stones to be able to trade it, so anyone early enough in the game that this would be really effective for wouldn't really work out. But I guess maybe Doom with true damage. I can't really think of what kind of team you'd use them with other than a Valkyrie, but I guess a Valkyrie maybe with Emperor Corvash or something like that would work pretty good. The main thing I'd want to do with Death is just try triggering all of his death marks, but if they have immunity to that, of course, Death would actually be pretty weak against anything with Impervious or I forget what the trait is called. That's immunity to that's immunity to, actually before I did it, that's immunity to death. I think it's like wardening. Yeah, I think it's warding or something. But anyways, let's do the redeem code real quick. That's why I was like clicking all over the place. I forgot I have one for you guys. Maybe you guys can get a death from your gem key. I actually have had that happen before. I went into the global chat to advertise the thing, and then someone just like randomly gets a mythic. It's like, hey, I got that mythic from the gem key on this, and that was pretty funny. That's very, very rare though. But I have seen people get legends quite often on the one gem key. That's also pretty rare, but still. It's XG, 8E, 8I, SK, QM. If you get a good drop, make sure to leave it below. I'm kind of curious what you guys might get from the gem key. I actually have 7 right now, all of which have been from redeem codes from the last week. So let me just use this real quick. First, there is the code for all of you. Still the same as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Okay, so let's use all 7 of those gem keys. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get anything from it, but let's see. We got Green Slime, we got Azurus, Salamander. Arcane Plane Traitstone, I'll take that. And another Manticore. I already got that so mythic because of event keys this week, though. If you do this, you'll get like half the drops you get will be like Manticores, if you saw the other video. I don't know if I'll do some VIP chests this video. I'll probably hold off. I have 12,792 glory keys, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be sufficient in getting what I need. So let's go at it using all of them. don't know if I have anything to talk about the whole time. I'm pretty sure I will. There's a couple things I kind of been wanting to talk about. Like, for one, thank you, all of you, for 1,000 subscribers. That is absolutely amazing. I'll probably be dedicating a legitimate video to it soon. I don't quite know what yet. I was going to be doing, like, something on camera and stuff, but I still have my crappy, built-in laptop camera. So, and I ordered one, like, over 2 weeks ago. But the problem that happened with it, Behemoth, the problem that happened with it is, the company that I ended up ordering it from ended up, like, going out of business or something. I don't know. It was in Flint, Michigan. And if any of you don't know, in America, there's, like, a Flint, Michigan water crisis and some issue with the mayor. And I have no clue if that would do anything to this business. But for some reason, this business never shipped me my product that I ordered from them, which was, of course, a webcam. And I got a refund back from PayPal the other day. And I just need to order a new one now. So I don't have a new webcam to do videos with, because I did want to try getting into some other videos. Like, of course, I'll be still doing Gems of War videos every single day, but I kind of wanted to get into some, like, other topics and stuff like that, and, like, videos, like, completely unrelated to even gaming in general. Well, no, I'll get to that eventually. And we're still just reaching the 12K key mark. I figured I'd experiment around. I'm having a lot of fun. Oh, finally. I actually need more Amira drops. If we can get, like, 100 more Amira drops, that'd be amazing. No, I need, like 12 more Amira drops. That'd be really nice. Yeah, I figured I'd experiment around a bit with YouTube, because I've been having a lot of fun with it. I really enjoy doing videos like this. And I'm pretty sure if any of you are still watching me spam keys like this, you enjoy them too. Wow, we're not even getting that many legends. Gosh, come on. Where's the mythic? Where's even the legend? Then again, I already have all the legends, though. What I really need from this is as many Amiras as possible, and at least 2 deaths is what I want from this. And if not, I'll probably just open some VIP chests at the end of this. Queen Mab. I have way too many of her. Oh, spoilers somewhat. Not really. It says it in the quest line, but that bird of hers, I learned by doing the quest line, is actually Borealis. That is pretty badass. The little raven turns into Borealis. Spoilers. Shadow Dragon. Arrow to Chaos. And something else. I didn't even see what was above Arrow to Chaos. I don't know why I got distracted by him. Oh, I keep getting Astral Spirits and it has been nerfed, even though I already have it at Mythic. But I should probably be looking to see what the other Arcanes are. Or to see if I'm even getting any Arcanes. Because major traitstones are useless, but I definitely still need Arcanes. Maybe even some Runics, but I'm pretty set on Runics for now. From doing so many gem keys in the past. And event keys. Abrash, Celastasia. Don't give me pure water. The single color traitstones are so useless to me because there's barely anything to use them on. The only thing is like one class and sometimes one troop, and then like a couple commons. That's usually it. Celestial traitstone. I wonder how many I have at this point. Probably like 50, 60, 100. I don't even know. Some kind of ridiculous amount that I could never even use if I even wanted to. Web spinner. Ah, we're almost down 2,000 and not a single mythic yet. Though I think it's the longest it has ever taken me to get a mythic is 7,000 glory keys. So that might happen. That'd be very, very disappointing if that happens. Also, oh, it's early in the morning. I do need to check real quick. I hate to do this. I try not to doing it ever in my videos, but I am checking real quick to make sure my OBS is on and recording. Because the worst thing ever is, I have done that in the past, doing an entire video and then realizing at the end of the recording that I was not recording. I'm sorry about that, but just double checking, that will save me, well, or not really save me. There's no way I can redo this video. Oh, I also need rock trolls. I forgot about that. I need a lot of rock trolls because for any of you that don't know, I believe I mentioned in the video, last week, or even this week, I can't even remember at this point. Actually, I think it might have been this week. He was added to the drop pool, so now we can get him upgraded. For the most part, he is an okay troop. He works pretty well with, oh, what's that kingdom called? I can't remember. It's not, is it Keizo? I believe, pretty sure it's Keizo. It's Keizo. But yeah, he's actually an okay troop. The problem is he's epic, so it's going to cost a bit. Immunity Devour isn't as strong anymore now that Maul isn't completely ridiculous. Knockout is still very good, though. And Stone Skin, of course, is really good as well for being able to negate skull damage. And that combination will be able to help since there are some things that can instant shot. So Stone Skin will be able to protect it then. With between Knockout and Stone Skin, it will be able to protect. But barely anything does Devour anymore. So that became a little bit weaker now that you can't just put him up front to tank and make Maul do nothing. Come on, Mythic. Where are you? Mercy. I'm gonna have so much glory by the end of this. And gold. Yeah, I've only done like 300 trophies, like a little bit over this week. Because I need to make sure I add all the trait stones to be able to do this. The only one I knew it was going to be was red purple. I didn't realize it was actually going to be blue. I was actually expecting something like yellow or something because, I don't know, what are the current colors? Because that makes 3 blues for mythics now. So I figured they dispersed them a little bit more. But I guess that might mean they have more planned than just the 4. Because I know they were going to do like the 4 horsemen of like the death, plague, war, and famine. But I didn't realize they were actually going to do more than that. So I guess based on the coloring, they are indeed going to keep doing this every single month. I don't know. They'll probably announce it if they do, because there hasn't been any announcement really of what mythics will be going forward. Like what they'll thematically be, how they'll fit in the Apocalypse Kingdom, if they're even going to be in the Apocalypse Kingdom, Scion, and stuff like that. I'm really curious. Oh, there's we just got Aberth and Queen Mab as a drop earlier too. Come on, where's our mythic? Hydra. We shall hunt you down. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Screenshot that. Beautiful. Someone actually got 3 mythics in one pull earlier. I saw in the forum earlier this morning. That was amazing. Someone I actually used to be in a guild with too. We got our first staff. Can't wait to use this out. I'll trade in everything at the end though. Oh, let's keep hunting. Preferably I want 2. Ideally we want a billion. No, at this point, two things I'm actually really wanting for drops right now is Amira and Stone Giants. Like, I don't care if I don't get them, but obviously having them would be better than not having them. There you are. Drop is a drop. I don't know, maybe I should save some too. I don't know when the next kingdom is coming. And we won't know probably until Monday when the next kingdom is coming, or even approximate time. There we go, Amira. And there's Death again. Now I have to drop just over there because all left. Well, now we have over 9,000 keys though. We're about to drop under. Almost at 50k glory. I wonder if they'll ever add a purpose for excess souls and glory. Well, there's kind of already a purpose for excess glory. I'm just really conservative with how I use my glory to make sure I can optimize as much. Wow, we didn't even get a legend off of that. Look at that. We only got 4 ultra rares, then a bunch of rares. That is like one of the worst drops I've ever seen. We didn't get a single epic or higher off that. That time we did. I saw a little purple in there. Come on, quick. I'm like spamming the button. Okay, we're under 9,000 keys now. Van Barrack and Demis, what is that other one called? The Demistraxia thing. They are both so horrible. They really should be reworked a little bit. Because they're both kind of the same troop. Well, lore-wise, they're both kind of the same troop, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least they're related in some way, I forget. But we just got 2-time Shugras there. If anyone was wanting a Shugra, that would have been like the perfect drop for you. Wish I could share some of these. I think I have like 20 of every single legend other than the newer ones. If not more. Wait, is that... come on, stop giving me monocolor arcanes. It's the most useless arcane drop you can even get. And I don't really need celestial traitstones either. I have enough that I'll never probably need more. Or at least pretty close to it. No, we're approaching the 50k glory mark. Another Stasia. Nothing else very much. Other than the resources at the bottom. Yeah, I really wish something I kind of want from this game. I know this isn't applicable for most of you, but some kind of like resource grinder for everyone who has too many resources. Kind of just something to put like souls in, these major arcane traitstones in, and it'll kind of just give you something that you want in place of them. I don't know. Maybe like convert them for gems or anything really. Oh, what am I doing? Silent one. I really wish they'd rework the skull on Silent One. Another Silent One. Because Silent One, the main problem with Silent One now is silence isn't as good as it used to be. It used to drain mana as well. Now it just prevents casting. Which everyone has been wanting for a long time. But the problem is they didn't really rework the Silent One after they did that nerf. They kind of just reworked them and then, okay, we're done with you. And the main thing I really wish is he didn't have silence on his skull damage. Make it something like 2 times or 3 times skull damage to silent. Probably 3 times like some of the other legends. Make it like 3 times skull damage to anything that's silent. That way he'd actually be able to one-shot. Because once he's silenced and once the enemy are silenced, like, you're not casting. So there's no point in like re-silencing that much. So just do the higher skull damage since you can't do anything with it anyways. Because that's what I've always kind of known Silent One to be. Is like a Spellblade troop that has like very high attack but never casts. That's kind of like been its old premise. And if they give it 3 times skull damage to silence, that would really make it true again. Because for any of you that didn't know, Silent One actually used to be the highest base attack in the entire game. But after a lot of new troops started coming in, he ended up going, I believe he's 2 attack lower than the highest base attack in the game. So he ended up falling out some. In pretty much every way possible. Oh, another Amira. Good. I think I just got her to Legendary now. Just to get her to Mythic. She's actually a really good troop. Especially, we saw the other day with that data sheet. Valkyrie is the most popular troop in this game, obviously. But in both Whoa! Another death. 2 deaths. But Valkyrie is the most popular troop in the game. For both invading and defending. Overwhelmingly invading, but it's still even the most popular for defense as well. I guess people thinking that Valkyrie still gives resources on defend. Well, it doesn't, but maybe because they just have it leveled already. But yeah, the devs did say they're going to be adding something to make sure that teams that don't use Valkyrie can actually get souls still. So once that occurs, Valkyrie's usage might go down some. But one thing with Valkyrie is a lot of blue teams that she's used with, they kind of need Valkyrie. Like even if there was other ways to get souls, she still has a blue convert, so that's not going to change. She's still the best blue. If you need blue mana, she's still basically the best troop to obtain that with. So that's not going to change. So I'm pretty sure her usage will still be high even after, if there's ever a way that troops, like any team, will start getting more souls than they currently do. Because basically all you get per match, if you don't use a Valkyrie or anything that gives a soul bonus, is 4 souls plus whatever other bonuses on top of that, which is very, very little. Oh, we have 2 deaths now. That's all I really want from these drops. The rest of this is pretty much just for excess resources. Actually, I wouldn't mind saving these for when the new kingdom comes. I just have no clue when it's coming. And I assume I'll be able to get a lot more keys before it comes in. So I'm mainly just using these so I can actually get one other thing that I need that I haven't even mentioned yet. Is I need all of the new rares and ultra rares from the most recent kingdom. Or not ultra rares, I actually got Manticore up. But I need all the rares, the Devoted, and I forget what the other Kai is called, the Knight one. The Red Yellow Knight from the Leonis Empire. But I need those two as well from these drops. Here's Borealis, or should I say Queen Mab's Raven. Dun dun dun. Spoilers again. I'd even say I should have gave a warning. Oh, Arcane Lava. That's going to be good. Actually, if I get enough red-yellow traitstones from these drops, I might be able to upgrade. I might be able to upgrade Adana during this video too. Oh no, maybe I'll save it for a different video. Yeah, I might just save it for a different video because that's the last kingdom I don't have upgraded is Adana. And the main reason I don't have it upgraded is not because of the arcanes. Or I'll barely have any after I finish it. So I guess it's kind of because of the arcanes. But the main reason is because I don't have minor red traitstones. Or enough minor red traitstones. Which is kind of sad. But after I upgrade everything in that kingdom, it'll be all kingdoms upgraded for me, 5 stars. The other reason I'm waiting is because on Monday, they're going to be updating the files like they do for the month ahead. So I'll know, I'll be able to know what colors are coming. Or not what colors are coming, but what kingdoms are coming. So so if one of them is Adana, I won't upgrade them, but if they if none of them are Adana, I'll probably upgrade it because that means it'll probably be a month or longer before I can actually upgrade it. But here we go, Inferno King. Inferno King's actually the most popular legend in the game. We learned the other day, probably because it has the double convert, plus it has that split damage, which is very good early on. And he's also very popular with things like things that are also pretty popular, like the Great Maul with Mercy and stuff like that. Actually, Mercy, I shouldn't say that Mercy is popular because I always say it. Mercy is popular. Good, another Amira. Mercy is extremely popular in late game, and the data just showed that. But oh, good, another Arcane Dark Traits, and I think we already have enough. But just in case, that'll be an extra one for us. I was just about to say something and I completely forgot. Let's see. It was about something. I don't even remember. I am so forgetful. I don't think it was anything too important. Oh, yes. It was about Mercy. I remember now. Mercy is actually really popular in the... Oh, good, Marilith. I don't need more, though. But Marilith is popular early game because she has high 6/6, 6 attack and 6 true damage. She has it at pretty much all levels. Or she does have it at all levels, literally. But Mercy's actually not that popular early on in the game. I guess the main reason for this is because, for one, people don't have the trait stones for it. That's 12 arcanes right there, so that can get pretty expensive for an early game player just to upgrade an epic. Plus, they might have heard me say, don't upgrade your epics, but Mercy is like one of the only exceptions that you'd ever want to upgrade an epic. Like, deliberately go out and try to farm the trait stones for. Because her empowered trait, she's the only troop in the game with a convert spell on empowered, which is why she is very popular in late game, because that's free mana from the very first turn, which people use for things like the Great Maul, which is right there, sometimes to feed Valkyrie and to feed Inferno King and stuff like that, which is also why Inferno King's popular too. Oh, there's that one that we needed. And what was his name again? I need a lot more than just one of him, though. Lion Prince. Yeah, we need Lion Prince and the Devoted. And we just got 2 Devoted. I need to get them both up to Mythic. Oh, another Amira. Good. I don't know. Will we go for our 3rd death? I might actually stop at 5,000. This will be actually the first video that I don't do all the keys in. There's a couple reasons for this. One, these videos go on forever. And oh no, I know quite a few of you do enjoy these, but the main reason is I have no clue when the next kingdom is coming. So just to be safe, I think I might stop at 5,000 and well, just stop at 5,000 just in case. It could come in a couple weeks. We don't know. It could come next week. I don't know. I likely won't come next week. It'll probably be a couple weeks down the line if it comes within the near future. So I think I am going to stop it right here. Just for fun. Oh no, should we not? Should we? Okay, I'm gonna click it once. Let's do this. 50 VIP chests to end it out with. Let's do this. Let's see what we get. Let's just click right through it. Oh, no mythic. But we got a Bunny Nog, Crimson Bat, Moloch, Orion, Scion, Shadow Dragon, Silent One, Vinoxia. We got one Amira. I kind of was hoping for more Amira from that. Anointed One, Azurus, Alistair, Brian the Lucky, Cthir, the 666, Demonstraxia, Dokufer, Elfeater, Elwyn, Fenrir, Fonessa, Ferret, two Gob, Trumpers, Green Slimes, Herald of Chaos, Ifrit, useless. Ice Witch, Mercy, Nobin Brothers, Sea Trolls, also somewhat useless. Salamander, Skeleros, also somewhat useless. Scarlet, Talray, Tov, and Barrack, Valor, Wildfang, Ziffer. Oh, come on. 4 times Celestial Traitstones. Or Celestial Traitstones. And a bunch of Arcanes. Don't give me monocolors. Arcane Mountain. I really need more Arcane Mountains, so that's good that we got a couple there. Arcane Lava, that's good. Oh! Arcane Dark Traitstones, really good. We just got 3 of them right there. We should definitely have enough to be able to upgrade it now. Arcane Forest Traitstone, Arcane Light Traitstone, Arcane Beast Traitstone, more Arcane Shield Traitstones. That's also pretty good because I end up spending the last of mine on Emperor Corvash, so that's actually really good that we got them. Arcane Spirit Traitstone, Arcane Blood Traitstone, and Arcane Swamp Traitstone. Okay, I'm fine with that. I needed more of those as well. And of course 100k gold, which all going to the guild. So, let's go. Oops, I forgot to turn off chat. Let's go and trade it now. Level it up, trade it. Before I do, let's upgrade Amira and everything else first. Our Amira, I'm fine at keeping it at Legend. I'm probably not going to be using it that much, so I don't need it at Mythic, per se. Oh, I'm not going to trade it, though. Crap. That would have been horrible if I traded it, because if I'm not... I almost know for sure that... oh, that would have been so horrible. That Def uses red-purple. That would have been so horrible if I accidentally clicked that. Okay. Let me level it. I do need to level it. Not trade it. Do not trade it. Or at least do not trade it in the near future. Assassin class and Def would be much better to trade than Amira. But still get the first trait. You get it for no arcane cost. Immunity to mana burn. Help against a Queen Mab if you need it. Plus it does twice as much damage to a Queen Mab. Since it's blue, Queen Mab is blue. But let's just double check real quick. Upgradable. Might as well do an upgrading session. I don't normally do them on camera, so I don't know if they're that interesting. All I'm really doing is just clicking through. Click, 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 click. Upgrade. Probably more fun seeing the drops, but let's level him up. I don't need him traded. Useless traits. I already have the Kingdom at 5-star, so it really doesn't matter. Actually, it's not even worth leveling him either. But might as well. Oh! Hopefully these two are mythic now. I didn't even double check that. I might need to do that later. Okay, we also got Rock Troll to epic. I mean, to legendary. That's good. Probably won't be using him that much, especially since he's red purple. A lot of red purples lately. Oh, I almost just traded him too. Stop! All these red purple traps. So many red purple traps. It's a trap. And there's some of my red purple that got wasted. Or not really wasted. I wanted to show knockout. Oh, we just got Dwarven Slayer up to mythic. He's kind of weak because since he kills himself and since he doesn't give glory, even though he says he dies gloriously. But he is one of the only few troops with impervious, so I guess he's not all bad. Let's level him all the way maxed out. I'm curious what his stats are maxed out. Not particularly high, I wouldn't say. Trait-wise, he does get impervious, though. I need these red-yellows for upgrading Adano, though. Assuming it doesn't get a kingdom. This guy's actually pretty interesting. We didn't get him at all because this was from gold keys only. Kofishi. I don't have the weapon for this kingdom yet either because I'm level 1000 now. And this is the first kingdom that has ever come out when I'm level 1000. And since level 1000s can't gain levels, we have to wait for the devs to give us our weapon. And actually, no one's been mentioning it yet either. I should probably go contact them and tell them, hey, I need my weapon. Because I forgot to make a video on that too, since I don't have it. Okay, well, Lion Prince is definitely maxed out. I don't know about the Devoted. I really need the Devoted maxed out more than Lion Prince, though. Lion Prince would be really good on earlier on in the game. Still probably good late in the game, too. I just don't like using physical damage teams. I'd much prefer using other types, like true damage, skull spam, or something like that. Okay, but my main concern right here... Oh, wait, what? What just happened? Oh, I clicked one level instead of all the way level. I was wondering, it's like, wait, why didn't he level all the way? There we go. His attack's not that high, but of course he gets high armor since he is a knight, like all other knights. I'm really curious. I don't think we're going to be able to get devoted all the way up. Nope. Oh, that is really disappointing. Maybe I should do more. Because the devoted is a pretty good card to have all the way maxed up. But we're actually quite far away from it, though. We are over 18 away, or actually exactly 18 away. So I'll just leave her at legendary for now. That's not a big deal. I won't be using her for too much anyways. She is really useful, though, I do have to say. Since she can spawn any color at will, as long as it's on the board. And obviously, if it's on the board, you'd want to... If it wasn't on the board, you wouldn't want to spawn it. But yeah, very, very interesting troop. Actually, fairly decent. It's one of the better troops from the New Kingdom, I would say. That, and of course, the Legend. Or then again, all of them are good in their own way. Okay, that's all of them now. So, let's do this. Let's go to... Dun dun dun. Death. That's not... Okay, let's do this a different way. Let's go to Apocalypse. Death. There they are. All 4 of the mythics. 2 of each and 6 plagues, because 6 plagues. Okay, I really hope I have the traits for it. Okay, it takes 7,770 souls to be able to upgrade it. Luckily, we have plenty. Hello, Death. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. And, of course, it takes purples. That makes sense. Nice stats. Actually has a pretty high armor. I'm kind of surprised. Well, I guess it's kind of like white, and it needs to gain HP from the enemies. Oh, it's glitching. Text. Still glitching. But it needs to gain HP from the enemy, just like white does. It has like a high armor, but starts with low HP. But then it starts gaining HP over and over again with something like that. So let's upgrade it. Okay, come on. Please. Please have the traitstones. I think that's enough. It starts at 9, and then it'll cost 12 for the next one. So, oh wait, that'll be enough. Yes. Sweet, and we'll have 8 to spare. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh wow, I have a lot of celestial traitstones. I'll have 80 left after this. It's probably enough to upgrade everything left in the game. But there we go. A fully upgraded 2 deaths that we can play around with. Well, that will basically do it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll be doing another video later today. Probably in a couple hours, maybe a little bit longer after the upload since it takes a little bit. But, of course, I'll be going over Death like I do always. Team builds with him, stuff like that. It is early in the morning. I'll probably grab something to eat and just do other things real quick, though, before I get or jump right into that. But that will do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.